Hello guys. So this video is just a little video I'm going to be doing because tomorrow is my nephew's birthday, 17th tomorrow. And he's not here to celebrate it. He was 5 years old. Connor was disabled and he was in a rehabilitation hospital setting. This is so Connor was actually in foster care. But this time I can't get my words out my mouth. Connor was cerebral palsy, or had that. I don't know what to say. But he was born premature. My sister and the baby Connor was neglected through the pregnancy, which led him to be premature and poorly. When he finally went home, he stopped breathing and was rushed to hospital. He was brain dead, so that's what caused him to be cerebral palsy, I think, and other problems that he had. So he was a poorly little boy, and so he got put in it was in foster care. I'm not going to talk about that, but my sister's the most amazing mum, so it was no fault of hers or anything like that. So he got put in the rehabilitation centre. I don't know if it was staying for a few weeks, a few months or whatever, was it 2012? I think it was 2012. I can't think right now. But it was 5 at the time. He was fed through a tube and he still had to have diapers on. And obviously any 5-year-old needs constant watching, looking after, but especially when they're that age. The nurses was advised not to put Connor in a cot. He could have been in a bed with the sides up. But they put him in anyway. And they neglected him through the period of while he was in there, and they put him in this cot that was actually found later that it were broken. They got rid of the cot when they'd deliberately caused Connor's death. So Connor was a beautiful and bright little boy. Despite his illnesses, he was happy, and his favourite colour was yellow. He loved music. He couldn't walk at this time either. But he loved his life. He was happy. He was a loving little boy as well. So he was, so one night they were supposed to be watching him like any normal person. I need that much care, and I'm 29, but I've got learned some mental illness. Whatever, some people's got different conditions and they can't do certain stuff, or they struggle with something. So for him to not watch a 5-year-old properly, especially that was disabled, is disgusting. And so one night they thought Connor was a teddy bear sat up in the cot, which we all know that's can't be possible. You can't mistake a 5-year-old little boy for a teddy bear. But Connor somehow got the bumper wrapped around his neck, and he was sat up with it round his neck. They had the cheek in front of my sister, who'd lost a little boy, after at a meeting with professionals, and the cheek said that Connor was whinging that night. He couldn't talk, but clearly he was unhappy that night. So I think they just didn't want to keep checking on him, and his noises that clearly meant he needed something but can't say or express it somehow got on their nerves. They didn't get in trouble for it. Nothing happened. They wasn't sacked. They haven't got prison time or anything. So we technically have got no justice. So I just wanted to make this little video to finally tell, say out loud what happened, and somewhat. Obviously there's a lot more to the story. But yeah, how Connor was called Con, what we called him for his nickname, his closest people. I think I was actually in the psychiatric unit when he lost his life. I didn't get to go to his funeral to say goodbye, and I hadn't actually seen him physically since he was a tiny baby in hospital still. But he's forever 5 because of neglect and abuse of people that's supposed to be you know, have expertise in disabled children. So I mean, I don't even think they feel sorry, because if they did, they would have come forward that day after when it on the, and say and owned up to the mistakes. So they've gone past making a mistake anyway. My sister lost a son, and he was her only son. The rest of her children are her girls. And he was my first nephew, and I haven't had any more nephews since. And he was our baby boy, and he was our special little boy. And now he's gone because of someone's neglect and abuse, or was in a position to look after him. You can't tell me that you thought there was a teddy bear sat up and mistaken that for a 5-year-old little boy with something round his neck. No, so I guess you can try, from what I'm saying, you can understand what I think happened, or what I know happened, but what I think it was result, I don't even know what I'm saying, like what, that I think it was deliberate, basically. I don't know. I don't know what else to say, to be honest, but while I'm struggling with my own grief, obviously my sister is going to be in a worse position. Even though my nephew, one of the next things closest to me is my own baby, and I don't love him any less than my own kids, but obviously it's different kind of love. Don't mean I love him less, it's just like a different kind of love, and I just hope and pray that he is finally at peace in heaven, and that my sister has the strength to do tomorrow. I've already sent her a message. I will put in the description box of some of the story, basically some of his story, but I love you, Con, and I love my sister, Kelly, and I hope we can get through tomorrow without I don't even know, because the pain is unreal, and it's what someone has caused. They've caused Connor's death, and they've caused us the pain and grief, and they don't feel guilty, but at least I can say for me, I feel guilty, and it wasn't even me that caused it. I wasn't there. So now he is forever 5, and man, this is hard. So this is obviously a bit of a different video than my content. I just so please be respectful in the comments if you leave a comment on this video. If you do want to leave a comment, you can leave some yellow hearts as well, because it was Connor's favourite colour. And now it's bright above the sunshine and clouds in Evansville. And obviously the stars are yellow. So thank you for anyone that's listened, and I hope that no other family has to go through this. Unfortunately, they probably will, or something similar, but don't take your children's life for granted, and hold them closer tonight, and please don't leave any horrible comments. I don't know why anybody would, but it's unfortunate that I have to say that. And yes, thank you for listening, and I love you all.